Gender diversity in tech is on the rise, with 1 in 4 senior roles now held by women. To find out how this shift is impacting the banking industry, we are joined by Nishi De Silva from Security Bank. Nishi, what changes have you seen in how tech teams are addressing gender diversity in banks today?
In my perspective, gender diversity is today is no longer a very significant bias. Over the past years, women have proven themselves to be equivalently capable of technology roles, and that is actually very eminent in terms of the visibility of technology women leaders in our space today. Specifically, just to share for Security Bank, we have gone through a journey of establishing communities to support our technology teams. One community focuses on diversity and inclusion, and I do share that. Our focus for this year is actually women in technology. It's given me the opportunity to work with a lot of women in the organization with a lot of insights about what makes them successful and what can and cannot help their journey as technology innovators or technology leaders. What's important at the end of the day that I have learned from them is they do need mentoring. They need the support structure behind them to understand how they can keep up with the pace of tech. And with that, we've launched this community to make sure they have that, the right support structure. Just to share, we also had a session where we provided an I Am Remarkable campaign. Each of the women were encouraged to write on a piece of paper what makes them remarkable. And it's actually very astounding to find out that they find themselves astounding and remarkable primarily because of their contributions to the technology organization, being of help to their peers, or even outside of their work, being providers, taking care of their kids. That shows a great complexity in the role of women, right? Off work and on work. And with that type of complexity, we need them and we need to make sure that they are supported in their role as women in the world and women in technology.
And as a woman in tech yourself, what advice would you give to women aspiring leadership roles within tech?
As a woman, never deem yourself as a non-equivalent. Everyone is equally capable with the right mindset and guidance. No? Any woman or any person in any role, you need to anchor on your strength. You find a good mentor. You value your time. In an age of work-life harmony, it will matter where you pour your time based on what is important at that particular moment in time.
That's an inspiring message, Nishi. Now, moving on to Security Bank's initiatives, what developments can we expect from the technology initiative side?
Security Bank has actually gone through significant transformation in the past year. We've heavily invested in uplifting our resources. We've grown significantly, and we've also positioned ourselves to have the right tools and processes in place with the mindset of really transforming and innovating. Um, Part of being a traditional bank definitely comes with some level of technology debt that we have to address. So we continue to upkeep. We've recently upkept our CRM facility. We're looking at our core banking facilities as well to see how we can actually modernize and innovate that so that we can be more agile in terms of servicing our customers. There's also high focus on, of course, regulatory commitments. So we do have some initiatives focusing on regulatory reporting, strengthening our OFSA and Oracle GL infrastructure. Um, but one significant contribution and material outcome that we've had in the transformation is the recent launch of our Better Banking Experience mobile app. So this caters to our retail customers, and you'll see in the next few months that we will expand this for our corporate and MSME customers as well. We've also digged ourselves into the experience of Gen AI Ops, so that has heavily helped our team in terms of observability and monitoring and making sure our infrastructures are always available and ready to service our customers. And as we move forward, we continue, right? We continue to look into Gen AI, open banking, and embedded finance as examples of technology transformation.
Looking forward to see all your plans roll out, Nishi. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Once again, that was Nishi De Silva, Senior Vice President, Shared Services CTO at Security Bank. For more news, visit asianbankingandfinance.net.